Hello everybody and welcome to my week 5 CFA match. This week we are going up against the West Coast Weaviles and TC. He is currently 0-4 and his draft is really fucking weird. He took bird spam way over the top and he drafted like 6 or 7 flying types, and he actually only brought flying types. Except for pre-mega evolved Pinsir, and his team is just kind of really bad. He is a good battler though, so I'm not underestimating him. And I do have one key way of victory, and that is my Murkrow, because Murkrow I specifically trained for this battle because he will show that he is the one and only true bird. He is the best flying type, and I trained with Murkrow in the mountains for years and years for this specific battle, because Murkrow is a fucking lord and the best flying type there is. Murkrow will show these flying types how to fucking do shit, I guess. And I brought a Focus Sash Murkrow with like Psychic I think, and Fall Play, Thunder Wave and another move I don't remember. I brought the defensive Sand Slash with no Earthquake, because all the things he brought are immune to it. So I brought Stone Edge, Knockoff and Stealth Rocks and probably Rapid Spin. I'm sorry, but because I was on vacation, this battle has been recorded a fair bit earlier than I am recording it currently. This battle has been done very much so earlier. Anyway, I brought a Zap Plate Raikou with Hitball Ice, a Choice Scarf Q in black, because he has no Ice Resist on his draft and his only Dragon Resist is Slurpuff, and he didn't bring that, so Outrage is going to hurt his team like a bitch. I will scout for Scarf Halucha and Scarf Landorus, possibly even Scarf Crobat, but I don't think he would bring Scarf Halucha or Crobat to be honest, but mainly Scarf Lando. I brought also a Scarf Meloetta because it has no real normal resist, as you can see, and I am not wearing Stealth Rocks either, because his 2 Stealth Rock status he brought are Mega Pinsir and Lando, and you don't really want Stealth Rocks on them because you want your 4 moves. And I brought some kind of Empoleon with probably Sugar Berry I think for the Landover. So without further ado, let's just get started with the match. I lead off with Azura because I can just kill off anything, and here I make a really rookie mistake in my opinion. I definitely will not make that same mistake ever again, but I calced this with no HP investment of Ninjask, and Ninjask is obviously very fast, and the thing is, he can run a lot of HP investment and still outspeed my team, so he lived the Hyper Voice, and on top of that I didn't calc it Bandit, and I could live a U-turn then, so even, well, that's the strongest build, no X-Scissor, I could live an X-Scissor too, but he went for the Bandit U-turn and killed my Meloetta turn 1, which is not so looking good for me. So now I definitely want Stealth Rocks up because it kills his Ninjask on switch in, so I just immediately go Stealth Rocks as he sets up the Sword Dance, but I know I can take any hit with the Sugar Berry, and I just go for this Ice Beam, but of course he would be Yachi Berry. That was kind of stupid of me, but he makes a very questionable play and he goes for Explosion. I guess he predicted my Murkrow to come in, that's a possibility, because Murkrow could come in and then do nothing, so I don't really know why he did that. Maybe he didn't even have actually, I know his set, he sent it to me. He was Sand Force with Sandstorm, Explosion, Earthquake and Sword Dance, so he couldn't really touch my Murkrow either really, except for with Explosion. But the point is, he is 0-4 and there's no chance of making playoffs anymore, so he brought a kind of a fun team, as you can see, so that's the thing that definitely caught me off guard though. I just go into Murkrow to paralyze some shit, and I do paralyze the Crobat, and he reveals the nasty build, which is definitely interesting. I just go for Psychic and do get a crit because Murkrow is obviously trained in the mountains and knows when to crit. And Murkrow is a fucking lord, so he critted. That was all calculated, of course, because Murkrow is Murkrow. You can't do anything about that, it's a crit lord. So he goes into his Mega Pinsir and I switch out into my Mega Pinsir answer in this thing, and if he did set up to +6, Raikou could always take a quick attack, so I'm not really worried. As he reveals the Bulk Up, which is definitely interesting, and the Body Slam as well. He gets no power, thankfully, and I do crit with the Stone Edge, and that actually mattered because I believe Stone Edge wouldn't have killed if it wasn't a crit, but this actually was kind of bad for me because I planned to hit him with a Stone Edge and then switch out the next turn, probably to Raikou, because I didn't want his Halucha to set up on me, and now he can because I killed his Mega Pinsir. In hindsight I should have just went into Raikou immediately, I don't know why I didn't. But he now can set up as I missed the Stone Edge. And now I do hit the Stone Edge and I crit, which doesn't matter because he was behind the sub. And now, by the way, Stone Edge does have a high crit rate, I guess, so that's why it could have crit, but it's still only 12% or something. And now I miss again, so this is looking really scary for me. But now he feels the Flying Crash, and if he actually had a serious set and had like a jump kick, it wouldn't have mattered because at this point I still had my Focus Sash Murkrow, but if I wouldn't have crit the Crobat, I wouldn't have had my Murkrow at full health. But if I wouldn't have crit his Mega Pinsir, he couldn't have set up with his Halucha, so that's nice, I think, and I can just, so there's a bunch of weird things. Anyway, the Halucha can sweep me because his only attacking move is Flying Press, and Flying Press is kind of weak, and he now misses as I crit him again because Stone Edge is a high crit move, I guess, and Sensor is a crit lord, it seems. Now I just go into my Murkrow to play it as safe as possible and just go for the Thunder Wave because it blanks, so now I just fall playing to death as he now switches into Tunnel Flame as I go for the foul play, as he reveals fucking Sunny Day because it's some kind of Solar Beam set, and Fire Blast. That's kind of really interesting and stupid and funny, hilarious. It's a really cool set. And I understand why he brought it because he obviously is out of the playoff race. I would have done the same thing. It's really cool to see, and now the only way I can win 2-0 instead of 1-0 is if Murkrow gets his fully paralyzed, and of course Murkrow does because Murkrow is a lord and Murkrow has no reason not to fully paralyze this Talonflame, and we pick up the 3-0 win. So GG to TC, that was a good match. Murkrow put in nothing but the finest of work. Murkrow is a fucking lord, and Murkrow proves himself as in his debut in the CFA because I haven't brought him before. Anyway, that's my game. I'll see you in my next week. Goodbye.